Hey guys, my name is Wasiq, and I'm going to be taking you through my capstone project. So basically what I've created here is a concept that's based on other productivity apps, but I wanted to create something new, something that was interesting, something I wanted to use. So I bring you Swift. This is basically a workflow management tool, and that's how I think about it. That's how it's going to function and does function. So let's get started. This is something that I kind of like always wanted to do from the start. You know, we started this process 6 months ago, and I wanted to create something. You know, I wanted to build something that was my own, and I wanted to like kind of center basically a company around it. So I kind of want you guys to help me build a company within this app. That's what we're gonna do. So just showing off a little bit of error handling. The way that I have this set up is that it's going to be dynamic. It's getting handled right there. User sees it and boom, goes away after a little while, kind of happening dynamically. So I'm going to pick a little bit of a controversial topic, but hopefully enough time has passed that it's not something that people are so fired up about. The user I'm going to be using is going to be, of course, Becky with the good hair. Um, all right, so getting into it, we what we see here is going to be a few different options. These are all dynamic. You're going to be able to get like your morning boost if you need it with the little quote up here. There's also some Oprah coming in here from time to time because, you know, she's not, everybody could use some more Oprah in their life, right? So we got some notes down here. We're going to get into that later, but right now, I guess we should start with the main features. One of them being, well, your workspaces. So you have a few favorited workspaces. That's because she already went around and favorited some workspaces. But let's say we want to start from scratch. We want to create that company, right? That we wanted to do. Let's create a paper company. Let's create an amazing paper company. We'll call it the Michael Scott paper company, and we don't really know where we're going to go with this, so let's just say create paper company. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep this private for now. Don't want Dwight or any of the upper management figuring out that we're making a paper company. So we're going to keep this to ourselves. And nobody else can see it because it's a private workspace. So that's another concept that I added into this, which spent a lot of time on it. And basically, I built out a full, robust, role-based access control system. What that means is that depending on the user, you either are able to access that workspace or not, and what privileges you are assigned inside of that workspace depend on what your role is going to be inside of there. And of course, as someone that created this, I have full control over whoever comes in here, whatever roles they're going to have. So let's say that we go back out and we sign in as Dwight, right? He wants to join that paper company. So let's go and look for it. We called it paper, something with paper in it. There you go. Here, let us join. And membership pending, waiting for approval. Can't really see anything inside of here, but let's go back out. See what we can do with Dwight. So here we see recently joined Workspaces, paper company. Let's just go straight to it. From here, let's say the most amazing paper company in the world. Bam. And that's it. It's going to be an edit in place everywhere you go. Maybe you want to put exclamation point up there. You want to favorite this? Go ahead. And it shows up right here on your top 5. Then we have our pending. So Dwight is sitting here waiting for it. We could delete him. We could edit. We could give him edit access. We could give him view access or owner access. Let's give him edit access so he can like see what everything is inside of here. So inside of this create paper company, let's just list out a few tasks that we need to do to create this company. This is all about giving you the ability to create quickly. It's about giving you access to what you need to do quickly, no wasted time, just a small little form, and you get to where you need to go. So My first task is going to be, I guess, let's say identify who the cool cats are. And we're going to try to do this by next week. And we're going to share it with the team, or I can make it private, and only I can see the task if it's private. But we're going to let everybody see it. Oh, I did misspell that, so let me just open up my modal over here and fix that up. And you know what? Maybe I want Dwight to do this, so I could sit here and add him in and have him work on this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's assign Dwight to it. Let's log out, come back in as Dwight. Let's see what's going on his side. Oh, look at that. He has an incomplete assigned task. It's called identify who the cool cats are. How about you come in here and let's see what's going on this. Okay, so this is the task I got assigned. That's when I got to get it done. Let me see what I got to do here. Let me come up with some subtasks that I can add in here. Well, if I'm going to identify the cool cats, who are they, right? How about find some leads? And we're going to try to get those leads in by, this is due by the 24th, so let's try to do this by the 20th, and we'll share it. I guess I can go and check on Pam's computer, and I'll try to do that by tomorrow. See what happens. All right, so we're gonna try to check on Pam's computer. I can assign myself to the task if I want to. Actually, this is probably something that, yeah, let's say that I got that done. If I did get that done, then you can see this progress bar is going to complete, and slowly, surely, you'll hit that 100. And of course, you know, when you get that 100, I wanted to give the user the ability to click that final one, get that green bar, you know, chasing those green bars. So here we go. Hey, Becky. Oh yeah, we can comment. So, hey, Becky, I got that thing done you asked me to do. Got the leads, but don't tell anyone. All right, so let us, of course, edit in place, delete in place, all that stuff, you know, basics. Let me see. Let me go back in as Becky, and let me see what's going on. Identify who the cool cats are. I did make that task, so let me see if this guy got it done. It looks like he did get it done. That's an amazing job. I'm going to give him some likes right here. All right, let's head back. And looks like this project is mostly completed, or completely complete, I guess the bar is showing me. Let's get that done. And of course, you know, if I do want to kick them out, I always have that option, but you got a lot of things done. You can always pin tasks, a lot of little other things you can favorite, unfavorite, updates the list. Then you also have exploring workspaces with pagination. And now we go to notes. This is the last one, promise. So, you know, those notes app, you guys did such an amazing job, but what if you didn't need those? What if you could do everything all in one place? And what if all of this annoying distractions could just go away with the click of a button, just like that? And now we can come in here and do whatever we need to do all in place. So let's say that we want to create my bucket list, right? And of course you press enter, and that's it. It's saved. If you don't believe me, I can refresh the page and show you. So that's the thing. I want you to be able to just write your notes, press enter, saved. That's it. So if it hasn't saved, it's going to show you everything in a purple color. And that's how you know that, okay, I haven't done it yet. So let's see what we're going to do with this bucket list. I'm going to wrap this up soon. Let's just say we're going to major in philosophy. Ask people why they would like fries with that. Okay, so what you can do is create a new note. All you do is just click here, opens another one up. If you decide that you don't want this, right, or you decide you want to make some edits here, you delete this. Again, you can just do it just like that, save, done. it's all about doing it quickly. So I even added this delete functionality here where you can just click the delete button and then it clears it out. You could press enter and it'll delete the note. Or what if you didn't want to delete the note, right? What if you wanted to still work on it? You can just go back to where you were with the redo button, which is just the escape key. And of course, if you press enter here, it deletes the note. That's it, you're done. And you can check that off. So basically this is going to be a template that I include with the other templates. Where you saw to-do list, there will be other options for notes and other possibilities that you will have to you will be able to do and share with other members on your team, which you can give them access to or not give them access to, your choice. So to wrap this up, the final part just being what is coming up next. So instead of just telling you, I can show you by showing you basically a new feature that I wanted to finish this before we ended, but I just didn't have enough time. So it's something that I'll work on in the future. I want you to have notifications. I want this to be more than just, what you see in front of you. I don't want you to have to go to the site in order to know you got assigned a task. I want you to get an email when you got assigned a task. So that is what's going to happen. These numbers are dynamic. So if I go into here, and these are all my unread notifications, and these are all the notifications that I have read, seen on Sunday, on this day. And if I click on this, unread becomes read, and that drops from 49 to 48, going down to 47. And of course, pagination. This is something that I'm still working on completing, so it's not in the final project yet, but it is something that I'm really interested in doing, and it pulls the site together because the site becomes more than just something in your browser. It becomes something that becomes a part of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you can access, you can create, you can share, and you can work with other people on your team. At the end of this, I just wanted to say thank you to all the instructors that have done such an amazing job teaching us and working with us, helping us throughout the process. Like I couldn't have imagined, working on such a huge project on my own and being able to pull off nine or 10 features at this point in a week or so, or a week and a half. And yeah, just thank you to everyone. Shout out to my wife. She actually did show up to this. She's sitting in the Zoom chat. I hope she enjoyed as well. And I just want to say thank you. And that's all.